Hello, this is Mary of Alaska Stories.
And this is Mike. And this is the James E. Girdwood story. It's a story of the Alaska Gold Rush and a ski resort. Our story begins with the dream of gold. In May of 1896, James E. Girdwood boarded the steamship L.J. Perry to cross the still ice-filled Cook Inlet. His destination was the gold rush towns of Hope and Sunrise.
And Mike, here is an interesting sidebar. The captain of the steamer was none other than Austin Cap Lathrop, the same man who would later build the Empress Movie Theater and the 4th Avenue Theater in Anchorage, Alaska.
Thank you, Mary. After spending some time in Hope and Sunrise, Girdwood decided to go across Cook Inlet to a tiny settlement called Glacier City. The settlement was a trading and transportation route located up in the Chugach mountain range. James Girdwood put up a cabin in Glacier City and began looking for gold.
By 1900, Girdwood had 4 claims on Crow Creek near Glacier City. In the years that followed, his claims were bringing in more than $106,000 a year.
And speaking of that, Mary, gold buys a title. Now, if you have never heard of Glacier City, here's why. Because of James Girdwood's success, he was given the honorary title of Colonel, and the other miners in Glacier City decided to rename the settlement Girdwood. For years, the settlement of Girdwood continued to be a supply camp for many gold miners with claims to creeks that fed into Cook Inlet's Turnagain Arm.
And Mike, here is another interesting sidebar. Austin E. Lathrop, who once was the captain of the steamship L.J. Perry, that's the one that took James Girdwood across Cook Inlet in 1896, was the president of the Alaska Moving Picture Corporation.
Captain, or Cap, Austin E. Lathrop, who also built the 4th Avenue Theater, the Empress, and the Denali Theater in Anchorage, wanted to produce movies in Alaska. So he put together the Alaska Moving Pictures Corporation, and he even built a studio in downtown Anchorage. That building later became the Anchorage Community Center, by the way. Now, as it turned out, the Alaska Moving Pictures Corporation only produced one movie. That movie was The Chichacos, which was shot in 1923 with a budget of $75,000, which wouldn't pay for a catering on a big-budget Hollywood movie these days. The movie was shot on location in Denali Park and Girdwood, where they used Bartlett Glacier to recreate the Chilkoot Pass Gold Rush Trail.
Now, back to James T. Girdwood. Over time, Girdwood's mining operations became too demanding. So, in the mid-1920s, he left Alaska to return to his home in New Jersey, where he passed away in 1928.
By the 1930s, the mines had closed, and there wasn't much happening in Girdwood. But wait a minute, we're not done yet. The mountains around Girdwood and the valley between them were a great place for a ski resort. So, in 1954, the Alyeska Ski Corporation was formed. In 1960, the first chairlift and day lodge were built, and Girdwood was transformed into a destination for great skiing. And I can tell you this, Mike and Mary of Alaska Stories skied there many times.
But on Good Friday, March 27, 1964, a 9.2 earthquake shook Alaska for 5 minutes. During the quake, the land along Turnagain Arm sank 6.6 feet, putting it well below the high tide of Cook Inlet. As a result, the original town site of Girdwood, which was located directly along Turnagain Arm, had to be moved farther up into the valley. Salt water from Cook Inlet killed the trees, resulting in a ghost forest in Girdwood Valley.
A Girdwood favorite known worldwide. people come from all over the world to dine and enjoy some time in the Double Muskie Inn, located in Girdwood. It's also a favorite dining destination for the people of Anchorage. Well, did you enjoy learning about James Girdwood and how a town in Alaska became a world-famous ski resort? Until next time, Mike and Mary, Alaska Stories.